The best growth marketers have all those tools at their disposal and can bring them together to drive their company in the best way.
They are some of the best ways to network, the best ways to learn. I've learned more at conferences than I could have ever learned from webinars, from reading online. It's that peer-to-peer interaction, it's networking with other experts that you're just not going to get any other way.
I go to conferences at least once or twice a month. During conference season, it's usually once or twice a week. And the reason I love going to conferences isn't for learning. Sure, you do learn a bit, you can watch people speak on stage, but the best part is the networking. The connections that you make at conferences can last you your whole lifetime.
This kind of mixed approach of digital connectivity with in-person, face-to-face, which I still believe nothing beats that. The ability to look someone in the eye, shake their hand, have a drink, have a conversation in person is unmatched, and I don't think ever will be.
To travel around the world and go to all these conferences and meet the people, and to me that's what it's all about, is meeting people and learning from them, as well as giving them some ideas that hopefully they can use to move their business forward.
Essentially, you learn as an individual when you come to conferences like the Growth Marketing Conference. You're exposed to people, ideas, tactics, strategies that allow you to consider them for your own business and to apply them when you get back to the shop to ensure that you're on the cutting edge and continuing to grow yourself.
Conferences are just an incredibly high value, high leverage way to learn a ton of stuff about what's working for other people in the realm of marketing or whatever topic the conference is on.
Solely for the peer interaction, I love being able to talk to people, like-minded individuals who are dealing with the same daily challenges that I am as a marketer, and to just get feedback on what's working and what's not.
The best advice I have for young entrepreneurs is to network and continually learn. Because as you network, you read books, you learn from others, and ideally people that are in your space, you'll find out that they made a lot of mistakes to get to where they are. But the key is learning from these mistakes and avoiding them. As long as you don't repeat them, you'll increase your odds of succeeding each and every single time.
I fly 300,000 miles a year. I've done 3 million miles in the last 10 years, doing 30, 40 conferences a year.
I mean, especially if you don't live in San Francisco, or somewhere where there's a big startup hub where you're constantly meeting and talking to people about, like what's working for your business, what's not.
And I'll tell you, the Growth Marketing Conference is one of the best. It's not one of the biggest, but it has the highest quality of people. And don't necessarily go to the big conferences where you'll get lost. You want to go to the ones where you can actually make a connection with the speakers. And they have the highest quality speakers when it comes to growth marketing. It's here in San Francisco. It's set up well. There's good food. There's networking time. And that's what makes everything count. It's not just the session grid and what the topics are. It's actually connecting with the people. And that's why you go to a conference. You don't go, because otherwise you just watch YouTube videos.